What up, what up, what up, y'all? Today is August the 22nd. Your boy is 58 in a day, so. Anyway, man, I got to talk to y'all, man, about this Democratic. I know y'all watched that show last night. I took in as much as I could. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about, oh my goodness, one of my guys, y'all. You know, I just did this video on us sticking together and not talking about one another and not, you know, self-destructing, supporting ones because, you know, they're doing something positive opposed to doing something negative. You know, I just gave that whole speech in, 2-3 days ago. But by me talking about this Trump thing, you know, some things are changing. I'm starting to see stuff for what it is. The hate that really come out of the Democratic mindset is really, truly alarming. I had one of my brothers call me, man. You know, in fact, he was just on my platform a couple months ago, maybe. Yeah, he was just on the platform. I gave him about 20 minutes or so, you know, talk about some stuff. But anyway, his daughter was at Michigan State, you know. What she do, 8 years or something like that? 8 years, I think it was, she did. Let me just say this, man. I met this guy, right? I'm moving around one morning, doing what I do. And this guy flagged me down. This person I'm finna talk about, I'm gonna call his name, Mark. In fact, I'm gonna Mark Right Thinking. That's his page. I need y'all to go on there and see how bad this guy, you know, talked about your boy. He only, you know, I mean, he don't have a large audience or nothing, but, you know, and I ain't trying to help his audience out, but I just want y'all to know how reckless and how nasty we can be toward one another. And then try to talk intelligently in the midst of a flurry of insults. Seemed to be the Democratic way. But anyway, man, I wrote, you know, I had to, you know, he did a 19-minute video, so I had to write a couple things down. I normally don't, you know, I'm normally off the cuff. I don't script nothing. It's 100% genuine. Nothing is scripted. But today I wrote a couple things down, man, because this guy talked about me like he didn't know me. He talked about me like he had never, you know, been to none of my functions. He talked to me like a black Democratic Christian. A bunch of insults, a flurry of insults. All while mentioning that we got freedom of speech and freedom of choice. And telling me how ignorant I am because I'm voting for Donald Trump, the white man. If I'm gonna vote for the white man and not for the black people, then I'm out of order. For one, y'all, this ain't about white and black with me. And of course, he would like to, you know, say I got a problem with women because I'm not gonna vote for the black woman. So I got a problem with women. I'm ignorant. He can't rock with me no more. I'm riding with the white people. I'm an Uncle Tom. He said it's black against white. He said it's black against white. Then if that be the case, why does he pick a black VP? That's all I want to know. If it's black against white, why does he pick a black VP? See, it ain't white against black. It's Democrat against Republican. It's man against woman. It's straight people against not straight people. It's smart people against slow people. I'm trying not to attack this guy in a way that would make me look like I'm getting on that stupid level of ignorance. Because I read the saying, never argue with an ignorant or foolish person. They will only bring you down to their level and beat you with experience. I know his channel is not doing well. Mine's only doing a little better than his. Very little. But I'm getting, you know, especially on Facebook, I'm getting just a few hundred views, a couple hundred views here and there, you know. It's not like I'm doing major things. So he's not attacking my platform, he's attacking my intelligence. I can be the best person that I can be. I can vote for who I want to, but I'm ignorant for voting for Donald Trump. Y'all know I'm in an area right now where I'm not accustomed to being, because I'm nobody's victim. I've always been in the mindset that I'm not going to be anybody's victim. I might have some victims, but I'm nobody's victim. And for you to go over to New Jersey, is that a rich place? I got to do the numbers on New Jersey. I know he retired. He's been to prison, so he say.
There's some money over there. It just depends on where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I can look and, you know, tell that, you know, it's a steady income. It's retirement that I'm seeing. It's not, you know, overly compensated. It's not that like they have a lot. But I'm in an area, man, where I'm not comfortable with being, because I like being aggressive. I like telling it like it TIS is, and I don't want to hurt that man's feelings. But because I do like the brother, man. The brother's all right with me. I thought he was a pretty stand-up guy, actually. But if you're gonna come at me and attack me and talk about me like a dog because of my beliefs and what you say I have a right to do, then, dude, you way out of line. You way out of order. I was just looking at somebody this morning that said envy or hate. He said, I don't even care nothing about people hating on me. He said, hate can be way around over there across the country. They can hate you from anywhere. He said, but envy, that's close. That's close. And seeing this little envious attitude that he got makes me want to air some stuff out. He said, I'm going to be by myself. For one, I'd never be by myself. But even if I was, I came into this world by myself. I'm leaving this mud by myself. I don't need nobody around me. I don't know where you get that from. And I precisely remember. In fact, I'm gonna direct some of y'all to my Facebook page. I wish I had everything mapped out right now. I wish I'd have done, but he had me so ready to do this video that I didn't go and get the Facebook page, that Facebook video, so I can have it ready for y'all so y'all can go view how highly he talked to me and my wife. How he talked about every time he see me, my wife is with me. And he can't get his wife to come to the meeting and he doing the speaking. Maybe that's because she ain't black. Maybe that's because she mixed like Kamala Harris. Maybe because you ain't running your house. Maybe it's because she don't respect you. If she ain't showing up with you. See, mine show up with me. You so proudly and eloquently spoke about. Mine is with me. And you remember now, on the video, you talked about your wife like she was a dog. You talked about your daughter because she wouldn't come to the function with you, neither one of them. You talked about them so harshly that you embarrassed me. Yeah, because I don't like whooping on people like that on my platform, where it's a whooping and a whooping only. There got to be some instructions after the whooping. You talked about them like you didn't care about neither one of them. And being that you have made it personal and not private, who your daughter getting ready to marry? White boy, right? You see the similarities? She's finna marry a white boy, at least that's what you told me the last time, or one of the last times I talked to you on the phone. Boy, and I remember a time when you told me she was down there messing with girls, or you thought she was messing with a girl, or brung a girl, one y'all, they flew out and all kind of bikini. Look, dude, that's your party. Those the people that you got around you. Kamala Harris married to a white boy, your daughter finna marry a white boy. You understand what I'm saying? They supporting LGBTQ and all this homosexual stuff. Your daughter would dip and dive in that. You want to talk about black and your wife ain't even black. I think she mixed with something. I just know she mixed with something. I don't know what it is. Could be Mexican, it could be Puerto Rican, it could be Indian, it could be, but she ain't black neither. Not in her totality. So while you running around here being one of the gatekeepers for the Democratic Party, you only got, 3 followers? I'm trying to help you get your story out there talking about me. Because I'm going to tell you something, bro. I try to stomach watching your videos all the time. Your spiritual videos all the time. I can't stomach watching them. I'm just being honest with you. They don't make no sense. They just don't make no sense. So I'm trying to help you. Like I tried to help you back in 2016, 24, I don't even know what year it was. 8 years ago. I think that was 2016. Like you flagged me down to ask for my help then, and I gave it to you. I brung you into my platform. From that, you went and created your own platform. And you call it right thinking in order of man-to-man think tank. And now you're going to have the audacity to come at your boy. And going to tell me that we can't be friends because of my vote. See, them Democrats for you. Them poverty-stricken, mindful people for you. You gonna pretend that our friendship is over because who I want to vote for as a candidate. You gonna pretend that there's no room for conversation because of who I like as a candidate, who you said that I have the right to vote for as a candidate. And yet you're going to tell me we can't be friends after I have the right and you respect the fact that who I vote for as a candidate. But we can't be friends because I vote for that guy, because he's white. Kamala Harris just picked a white running mate. She's going into the White House. Right? She did not pick a black man for her VP. She could not have picked a black woman for a VP because that would have been disastrous. But she picked a white man for her VP. And I'm just going to be honest with y'all. He looked like he got 2 pounds of sugar in his tank. That could be the reason why he put tampons in the boys' bathroom. And I asked y'all when I started, did anybody watch any convention last night? Well, I did. Did anybody see his son? I'm talking about Wall's son. And I know they're going to say, Ricky, you ain't supposed to talk about people like that. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care nothing about people like that. Honest to God, true. Raise my right hand to the Lord and raise my left hand to Satan. Care nothing about them people, man, like that. That boy slow. That man was doing drugs or something heavily, drinking heavily. That boy got some kind of special something going on that, you see, man, y'all ain't finding this, you know, these misfits, man. And the boy looked like he could have 2 ounces of sugar in him. And if his daddy got 2 pounds in him, man, don't come knocking at my door, man, because I see y'all get mad about these things. The boy looked like he had 2 ounces of sugar in him. His daddy like he got 2 pounds of sugar in him. You voting for a party that got a bunch of homosexuals and putting tampons in boys' bathroom, cutting off little kids' genitals, attaching all kind of stuff to people. This is the party that you support, and boy, and you coming at me because I want a straight party and not a crooked party, because I want to be around straight people and not gay people, because I don't believe in killing your kids. I believe that, you know, if the kids come forth, then they should come forth. Man, come on, man. I'm not getting on board with a people that think that they the only ones have the right to kill children. Man, I ain't riding with that party, man. If you lay down, or if you put yourself in a compromising position and you let somebody take advantage of you, man, that baby got to come, man. That's why you got husbands. That's why you have people around you that will take care of you, that will protect you. That's what the man's job is. But if you don't have your protection around you and something happens to you by way of default on your own, man, you got to suffer the consequences. I'm not coming to bail you out. Didn't nobody bail me out? I ain't bailing nobody out today, man. You got to stand on your own nowadays. You got to get down with the program, like it or not. Because however it turn out, you're going to have to hold the bag. You're going to have to hold the bag. And I, for one, no matter how much he liked it, no matter how many ignorant people that he called me, no matter how dumb he said that I am, you would not put me in a position where I'm putting a woman over me. There would not be a woman in the White House, as far as I'm concerned, as long as I have a voice and have anything to do with it. I think the 5-star general of the United States Army, if she do get elected, he ought to do his due diligence. He ought to do his job and blow her. No, I can't say that, can you? They say unlife. I think his job, if a woman, black, white, Indian, I don't care what she is, because we know that they are not mental. They do not carry the mental capacity to sit in the front of men that will kill countries. Y'all making a grave mistake if you put that thing in office, man. And I'm going to call it a thing because I don't care really how y'all feel, man. Just like he didn't care about how he talked to me. Yeah, man, it's not about feelings, man. It's about facts. It's about truth. The woman ain't did nothing but hammered it home. The people versus the state. That's the state. Look, that's the slave master's puppet. She makes slaves out of people. That was her job. The police go catch the slaves. That's their job. She was a part of that system. You don't want to know what she done for people? She ain't done nothing for nobody. She locked everybody up that she had the opportunity to lock up. She haven't done nothing for nobody. She's not in the mindset of doing stuff for people. So I don't know why y'all think that this Democrat DA, and we know that system is geared toward poor folks, black folks, white folks, poor folk, anybody that don't have money, those communities, those neighborhoods is heavily, and when I say heavily, they are police presence all day, 24/7. Their job is to make you feel the pain. Her job was to send you to I want to call it a dog pen so bad. Her job was to incarcerate you, to hurt you, to harm you, to separate you from your family. That was the only job. And let me tell you, y'all, they trying to make it seem like she didn't do it right. They trying to make it seem like she failed at her job. Well, yeah, well, ask the people in California. You know. And they want to make it seem like, well, she only incarcerated 55 low marijuana offenses. Okay, they put it out there at 1,500. Okay, them 55 there. What about the other 1,445? Not including the one that she would not take and get the evidence up that would free the man that was on death row. I don't care if half of it ain't true. I don't care. Half of it is true. It don't make no difference to me because I'm old enough today at 58 years old to know what a prosecutor and a district attorney's job is. It ain't to help. Not you and me. That have never been the policy of a district attorney. That have never been the policy of an attorney general to help. No. That's not their job. Their job is to convict. Your lawyer's job is to help. The judge's job is to keep it fair. She ain't never helped nobody. And from what she said, she ain't gonna help nobody to look like you and me. Y'all can play with it if y'all want to. I think it's gonna be civil war either way. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. if they do lie again, if they do steal the election again because they stole it in the last term, no doubt about it, it's definitely going to be civil war. And I want all of y'all that's been sitting around praying, I want all of y'all that's been sitting around talking about what black man ain't, I want all of y'all that ain't wanting to do nothing to support the cause, I want you to keep that same energy. I don't want you to start crying. I don't want you hollering for help. I don't want you talking about what ain't no black men doing for you. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that. Call on the people that put you in the position that you're in. To be sorry and by yourself. To have your kids running around here mad at you without no guidance, tearing up your neighborhoods, killing your kids, killing your neighbors, killing your nieces and nephews, killing your classmates' kids. Yeah, keep up with the same energy. Cause like the brother told me, we can't be friends. Ain't nothing else to talk about. See, I grew up a loner anyway. I don't need no bunch of friends. You don't know where the snake at when you got a bunch of those around you. I keep my grass cut low. I keep my circle small. In order to get over here, baby, you got to play by the rules. You got to be down. 10 toes in, 10 fingers in. Your mind got to be into it. Your heart got to be into it. Your attitude got to be into it. Well, your boy don't want to play with you anyway. I need you to identify yourself so I can know who you is, so I can put you in your proper place. I don't play well with others. Especially don't play with me. Your homeboy don't get down like that. I've been on this planet 58 years. And by all due respect to any and everybody else, don't nobody know the time anyway, so I'm ready to go anytime you get ready. I stay on go. And I want all the smoke, nigga. All of it. And with that being said, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all get at your boy, man. Real nigga attitude, man. Yeah, real nigga attitude, man. And Belim, man, bro, thanks for watching, man. Y'all take care and stay up.